Hello, welcome back to Oracle of Seasons linked gameplay. Now, this is part 2. Let me just quickly do this. Right now, this is pre-recorded. There's a little bit of a story here. I'm going to quickly go through it. I've already done this. I streamed this the other day. This is why this part is a little bit behind. I streamed this the other day, and it was a disaster the whole day, right? So, I loaded up to stream, clicked to load the game. Obviously, I'm using an emulator. And my save was gone for this game. Completely gone. So I was like, alright, you know what I'm going to do? All I got to do is put the code in again from Oracle of Ages and get back up to this point, which I did. It took me like 45 minutes to an hour. Loaded up my stream, started streaming, did the dungeon, did all the stuff. And what we're going to do after this part is we're going to go to the Hero's Cave. Now, the reason I'm going to do the Hero's Cave is because it's a linked game. We go and find a little Zora dude in there. And he gives us a code to take to Oracle of Ages. And we give the code to King Zora, and what that does is give you like a 1 upgrade of your sword. So 1 to 2, 2 to 3, right? Well, what happens then is that King Zora gives you a code to bring back to Seasons to go and give to Faror in the tree, and then that gives you an upgrade in this game as well for your sword. Right, so I was like, okay, cool, that's fine. So we did all this, we did the Hero's Cave, I got the code, and I booted up Oracle of Ages. What happens? My save was it wasn't saved after I beat the last boss. So I was like, alright, well, I've got to beat the last boss again. So I beat the last boss again, and what happens? It's RNG, isn't it? It's a random code. So when I beat the boss, it gave me a completely different linked code for this game. Which means the game I had going on, the code I had before basically, was made redundant because I couldn't, the other codes wouldn't work. So I was like, you know what? I'm on an emulator. I'll just get a cheat, and it gives me the level 2 sword. I was like, it's fine. I was going to get the level 2 sword anyway, but I was like, doesn't really matter. It would have been the same, blah, blah, blah. So I carried on. I got to the 4th dungeon, ended the stream, and I was like, right, gonna send it over to YouTube, whatever I do every time, blah, blah, blah. And then once I was doing that, once I finished, I was like, God, I feel really bad about using the cheat, even though it really doesn't matter, because I was getting, it's not as if I cheated to go, I want the level 2 sword straight away. No, it's just because the problem with the save linking and all this kind of stuff. And I felt really bad. So what did I do? On that save file in Ages, I made sure that I went to the Zora, the King Zora, and I made a save point. I got the code that game gave me, put it into Seasons here, and redid it again. So I've done this first part of this game 3 times. So we're up to, so we're back here again. So this is technically a different game, but it means now that I am, it doesn't really matter. Everything's still the same except from, I think I've got the, no, I've got the Lon Lon egg. Oh, I basically I bumped into Maple. Is it Maple? The one that's on the broom. Basically, you drop the egg, she drops the doll, and then you give this to somebody else, right? So, yeah, I'm going to stop around there. I'll start quickly pointing that out. Just in case some things are very different, and also the reason why, the reasons why this this playthrough is a little bit late. But anyway, without further ado, let's do Dungeon 3 again. Poison Moth's Lair. So yeah, this is pre-recorded because I already done this already. So we're gonna do the exact same thing again that I did the other day, but obviously, okay. Should have got a shield for this, but oh well. So yeah, we've got to do this dungeon again, unfortunately. Like I say, you watching this won't realize any difference because I haven't technically done it in your eyes, but I've done it. So I've got to do it again, which is fine. I mean, I guess that's what I get for using an emulator, but for some reason the saves have been, oh god, the saves have been a bit messed up with the emulator stuff, but I guess what you get, like I say, I do have the games. I have the games on my 3DS. I have no way to like make so you can see this on the screen. And I know they will be coming to is it the Switch, Nintendo Switch Online stuff? But they're not on there yet. So it's either I could have waited or just do it this way. So yeah, that was a bit of a bummer, but we're here again, and hopefully this time won't be an issue. So in this dungeon, our item in this dungeon is the Rock's Feather. I'd like to get some health to stop this damn bleeping. Nope. Alright. So, the funny thing is, when I did this dungeon the other day, it was almost flawless. Like, I didn't backtrack once. Now I can't remember how I did that. I don't remember the route. Also, please give me some health somewhere. Let me go up here first. Can I? Yeah. So yeah, this playthrough is a little bit late. Just because, or this part's a little bit late, just because of that reason. And I haven't got round to playing yet. I did play the Resident Evil 4 demo. Interested in that? That's on my channel. Pretty fun. I'm looking forward to playing the actual full game, which comes out in, well, next Friday, which will be the 24th? Yeah, 24th it comes out. 24th of March. So I shall be playing that. I'll also be streaming that on Twitch, but I'll also be putting that on this channel as well. So the thing there is to match the blocks at the top there. If that wasn't obvious. I'd like just one heart. Can you give me a heart? Once again, any weird cuts, I'm sorry. Like in the video. That's just because the only way I can somewhat make it look like it's edited is by pausing the recording. I'll only do that though if I find myself backtracking and stuff like that. As per, I won't. There's no point. You know, you don't need to see that. I'll just pause. Oh, for like this, for example. All right, we're back. No, he died again on the way getting back here. Blump, blump. I think I've gone the wrong way again. To be honest with you, I think I'm missing a key. Yeah, I'm missing a key. All right, we'll just go back again, and I think I know which way I went. It was the wrong way. I think it's down here somewhere. Or down here. Let me go back. All right, I believe it's this way. We need the feather to jump over that. Yeah, this is the. I'm pretty sure this is the chest with the single small key in it. Sorry, my cats decided to start making loads of noise. Alright, let's go back to that door, shall we? Alright, we're back at the locked door. Oops. Hopefully I don't die in here. These things are always very annoying. Alright, now we've got the Rock's Feather. Don't hit me. Ah. You hit me. I feel like I've never had any health in this dungeon. Alright, so we fall down here, we end up on like the higher ledge, and we can go down here. Because I don't really remember the optimal way, even though I did this like 2 days ago. Problem is, when you're streaming and you're just like you're just talking, sometimes, or even just now, is the same thing. Sometimes you do things subconsciously, so I don't realize what I'm doing. I'm not paying like attention to like, oh, I went this way and I grabbed this and grabbed that and went that way and did this, that, and the other. Alright, so why is that? Looks weird. Alright, so if we push this onto the little pattern down here, I'm sorry for the bleeping, which is the health. I know that can be irritating. I don't remember what's in that. Probably nothing special. I think it's the compass that's in there. At least I hope it's not like a small key. I'm pretty sure it's a compass. But yeah, the next part that I do of this will be streamed. To be honest with you, streaming it makes it much easier for me. Because of the upload. I don't have to upload it. Something's telling me this is wrong. Something's telling me this is taking me to the boss room. And I have no boss key. So if you hear noise in the background, I apologize. My cat. So I've got these like catnip ball things that are on this. There's these little balls that are catnip basically, and they're stuck on the wall on this like rotating thing, and they never use them. Like never, very rarely. But of course, now I go to record. He's like, you know what I want to do now? And I never do. I'm going to use this cat lick thing. It's typical. Told you that he knows, and it is Samson again. It's always Samson. It's not Neo. It's always Samson. I'm gonna die in this room, aren't I? That keys did not hit me. All right, we'll be back again. All right, we're back. I nearly died again, by the way, trying to get here. I feel like there's like no health around, even though I just lost. I lost a heart there. Blum. All right, so yeah, it was like, oh, so well so far, is it? What? Why can't I jump over there? Oh my god. Oh, I'm so sick of the blummin'. Do you know what I'm gonna do? Even though I don't have to do this, I'm actually gonna do this. Because for some reason I can't make this jump. There we go. Okay. Alright, we made it. I don't even know if this is the right way. It's not. Oh, it just takes me back here. Okay. Alright, well, at least we got the feather now. Now we, our quest, as always, after we find the item of the dungeon, quest is to find the key, the boss key, and then fight the boss. I swear this cat is out to annoy me. He literally never, they never use that thing. And now I've recorded, they're like, I'm gonna make the, I don't even know if you can hear it, but I can hear it over my headphones. It's that loud, the thing they're using. So yeah, jump over that button. You press that button there, it, I should have, okay, I'm probably gonna die in here. I'm gonna die in this room, aren't I? Please no. Please die! Oh my god, this guy's got like unlimited health! God, I was so like tense there. Also, oh, it does give me a fairy. Thank you, I got full health. Oh my god. I don't know why I'm finding this so difficult today. It's like I've it's like I feel like my brain's on a different wavelength to the rest of me at the moment. I feel like I'm living in a different dream world. Like I feel like I'm just constantly nearly dead, and I'm constantly nearly dead, and I don't know. All right, we're looking for the boss key. This is where you get the boss, so that's not correct. Flump, flump. All right. Hopefully it doesn't take us too long to find this boss key. I think, ah! I believe we found the boss key. Alright, well, we know how to get to the boss. Apologies, my phone going off there. Alright. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a little bit of this, and I'll see you at the boss door. Alright, here we go. Well, this boss is it's quite a simple boss, but it's basically just whack it. And don't fall down the hole. And die, obviously. I said don't fall down the hole, me. So I believe that resets the fight. So you don't do that too often. Ah. It's pretty straightforward stuff. You just whack it until it dies. Just don't fall down the hole, basically. I don't know if falling down the hole resets it, but I imagine so. Alright, we have the... whatever the hell that is. The bright sun, an essence of nature. Young shoots grow quickly under the warm rays of the bright sun. Ew. Oh, I'll take this time, by the way, to say thanks for watching. If you know, I was going to say if you're watching. Of course you're watching. Also, do you like my Power Rangers t-shirt? It says at the bottom, Megazord. The Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. Anyway. Thank you, Link. I too feel the bright sun, but the powers of darkness do not weaken. Instead, they grow stronger. How can this be? Link! I dreamt of a waterfall on a mountain north of Sunken City. Perhaps the next essence is near. There. Alright. So, what we're going to do now is we're going to go and find the Hero's Cave. So instead of you watching me traverse back, we're gonna do a little bit of a cut again, and I'll see you at the Hero's Cave, or Hero's Cave, whatever. We're gonna go there now. Actually, before we get to the Hero's Cave, I just remember to go by here, and we give this lady the doll. It's so hot, even sitting by my prized soothing pool doesn't help. I need something creepy to send chills down my spine. Oh my, that doll! It's so ghastly. Gives me chills. Let me have it. Okay. Smart boy, here, take this fine iron pot. Alright. We got the iron pot. So that's what I'm going to do I'm going to do exactly what I did the other day, but obviously we're not streaming now, we're doing it pre-recorded. But I'm going to do like, what I did the other day is I did a whole bunch of the side quest stuff as well. And the beauty with that, with being pre-recorded, you don't have to see all the bits about me walking in between places. So yeah, Hero's Cave. Alright, so we're just about to get to the Hero's Cave. I think can we call it the Hero's Cave? I'm sure it's called the Hero's Cave. What's this? Oh, I don't need you. Yeah, pretty sure it's called... Is that ever called the Hero's Cave? Heroes? What's it called? Doesn't tell me. Thanks. Anyway, regardless, I'm pretty sure it's just called Hero's Cave. Anyway, whatever it's called, just the way I say it doesn't sound right. Alright, so we're going to find a Zora here. And that Zora's going to give me a code. By the way, when I did this the other day, it took me like 10 minutes to work out how to do this. Because we've got to get both of these switches to be put down. I still can't remember how I did it. How did I do it? I said I've done it wrong. Have I done this wrong? I have done this wrong. Alright, let's reset the room. Alright, what I was supposed to do is this last pot here is just push that across. I wasn't supposed to break that last pot. That's what happens when you're not paying attention, you're just on autopilot. And I did it with that pot there, which wouldn't have been very good. So if I... Where are we? If I do... Have I done this wrong again? Oh no, we're good. Okay. And then we can push that on there. Yeah, find Azora dude, he gives us a code, and then we're going to do is we're going to load up Oracle of Ages. And like I say, I already made a save on Oracle of Ages right outside King Zora's place. Which will make it, I mean, it won't make a difference to you anyway, because you're not going to see me loading the game up and going there. I'm going to pause it and all that kind of stuff. But yeah. I just wanted to make sure I had the save ready. Alright. So here, this is a mistake I made the other day, is I didn't see this portal. We go through here. There's Mr. Zora Man. Yep. Now, I'm not going to finish the Hero's Cave right now. I may go back. I may go back. Oh, let's go this way. What am I doing? Oh, no. What am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? Where am I going? Oh, yeah. Well, might as well grab this key now, but we didn't actually have to do that. You don't leave the key. Doesn't matter. Alright, so we grab this code from this Zora guy. I am traveling the islands under King Zora's orders to find new domain, but no place exceeds Labrynna's seas, so will you hear my request? Yes. I'd like you to tell this secret and my report to King Zora in Labrynna's seas. Understood? Yes. Here is the secret. There's the secret. Right, so what we're going to do now is I'm going to, next you'll see, I'm going to go straight over to Oracle of Ages, and we're going to give this code to the King Zora. Alright, so here we are in Oracle of Ages. Now, I've got the code written right here. So, hopefully this works. If it doesn't work, I don't know what, I'm going to do. Do you need Great Mermaid? Yes. Alright, so we give him the code, which is Diamond Mr. So, Diamond MR, open bracket, 5. Oh, a secret from Zora inside the Holodrum to find us a new domain. You have done well. Thank you for your reward. Yes, lend me your sword. I shall sharpen it. He just makes the noble sword into the master sword, which literally makes no sense. You got the legendary master. He just... Okay, I've made it. That makes... Lore-wise, that makes no sense. I'll teach you the secret to sharpening your sword in Holodrum, too. So, what I'm going to do is take that code... And then we'll be back on Oracle of Seasons. Right about now. Alright, we're back over on Oracle of Seasons. Luckily, or thankfully, there's been no issues with saving and loading. You know, considering I've had a lot of issues in the past. Ever since I've already had issues. Like when my first playthrough. My original playthrough was supposed to be Oracle of Seasons first. And then Ages. And then what happened when I was streaming Seasons, I got up to the 4th dungeon, completed the 4th dungeon, saved my game, and then I went to load my game and it was gone. So I didn't want to go back through the whole bloody thing again. So I ended up going from, I was like, you know, I'll play Ages. It's been a bit of a nightmare, unfortunately. But anyway, so if we go to Faror here, she's the Oracle of Secrets. It's a hall of secrets where your secrets take form. I give you a shape to power secrets. I remember. Do you know the secret to moving through time? Yes. What? What does that mean? No. Yes. How do I actually don't know. I actually don't know how to do this. Is it this? Let's see if it's this. Hold on. I had to get the code back. I don't know if this is it, but let's figure it out. All right, well, there's the code I got from the King Zora. Let's see. Ooh. So I've never done this before. You got the Sacred Noble Swords. Okay, so now I legit have the sword. I feel better about it. Anyway, your secrets have called forth new power. Come again anytime. Okay, so what happens now is when we do the trade quest, instead of receiving the Noble Sword at the end, we'll receive the Legendary Master Sword. But, first of all, I need to remember what I'm doing. Even though I did this a couple of days ago. Second City. Okay, Second City is somewhere. I actually don't remember how to get there, even though I did this a couple of days ago. Oh, just one of those things where it's just sort of like it can just completely disappear. Completely disappear from the mind. So, let's hopefully we can find it. All right, so we're gonna go. Oh, I fell through the hole. Okay, so we got our friend Dimitri to swim us over here, and we've actually found the right way. You boy, are you here to harass me again? But my power has grown. You'll never get inside my fortress. I shall get my revenge. Bombs away. All right. Okay, so what we need to do is we can't swim. So what I actually need to do is bring Dimitri in here. Now, I had this issue the other day where I tried to spawn Dimitri in there and he wouldn't spawn. So I had to come out here and get him to spawn. So let's see if we can get this to work. Yeah, I did this the other day. I was in the Sunken City and he wouldn't spawn. But we need him because we need to access the... Well, we need to space this. We can't swim yet, so we need to get the Zora flippers. Okay, this guy has to stop talking to me every time I go by. Because normally what would happen here is you'd find Dimitri in here being bullied by some kids. And you have to save him, basically. But obviously we have Dimitri as a pet, so... that doesn't apply. Okay, so he's going to say to me, go to... I always do this. I should just go to the left side first. He's going to say, oh, if you get my special card, I'll give you the... I don't know if he says this, but he basically gives you the flippers. And we have to hit all these statues with one swipe of our sword. So if we push them all together... Oh, that didn't work. There we go. We do that, and we get the master's plaque, and we take it back to the master. Master. All right, so we're back here. I'm the master David to become my pupil. He'll say it anyway. Go to the cave next time, open all 4 eyes in a single stroke, and bring back proof that you have done so. So I've done that. Oh, that's my plaque. You passed my test very well. Then I accept you as my pupil. Take these flippers. You got the Zora flippers. You can now go for a swim. Press A to swim and B to dive. I'll teach you my secret route to Mount Cuckoo. There's a diving hole among the reefs in town. Use the flippers I gave you. Alright, so we have to go back down to... let's go back down here. And there's a little secret spot we can go to. What I'm quickly going to do is I'm going to go around here and grab the... I'm going to grab the Gale Seeds. I think they're called Gale Seeds. Yeah, so make sure we got the Gale Seeds. That way it allows us to teleport to other trees, which is quite handy. All right, so if we go down here, then we do a little dive. We can go down here and fight these cheeps. I believe that's what they're called. Probably hear me spamming my button right now while swimming. I apologize. Controller I'm using. Clicks. Okay. Ba-ba-ba-bum. Okay, so we need to get the ability to change the season to spring. If I remember correctly. And I'm trying to remember how to do that. Well, I know how to do it. I just don't remember how to get to the Subrosia part. That bomb is not going to cut it. Oh, yeah. I don't know what's in here, but let's go. Not the right spot. should be a portal for me to go to. And this is I'm not doing a very good job here of. Oh, maybe it's down here. I can't remember. Lionels. Lionels. Blue Lionels. Is it down here? So since you made it, make me carry more rings, sure. Alright, whatever. I don't want to talk to you anymore. Leave me alone. Alright, so that was a waste of nothing. Yeah, I can't remember where to go here. Also, no, this is the Goron place, and the big Goron wants is ill, and we need to get him some soup. But that's the trading quest. But I have the pot, so yeah, this is not where I need to be. All right, let's do a little bit of a cut here, and I'm gonna work out where to go. All right, I found the portal. It's right here. Okay. Yeah, so we need. Oh yeah, I remember this now. They steal my. They steal my feather. I always thought this was a bit of a strange part. It's basically like when we first beat Rosa. We have to basically follow these guys without being caught, basically. A little bit annoyed. I've always wondered why this was a thing, to be honest. Seems a bit odd. I just feel like it's put in here just to add time to the game or something. Very weird. Durdler, durdler. Yeah, we just do this and then they just bury it. Let's go, come on, let's go find more treasure. Then we just dig it up. It's a very strange section, if you ask me. It's very odd. Oh well, let's leave here. Alright, we're back out. Now I need to remember, it's not down there. We need to go and find the temple and get the ability to summon. Is it summer or is it spring? I already have summon, don't I? Whichever one it is. Whichever one isn't autumn. That makes no sense, but whatever. I can't remember what this is. It's one that makes things bloom. I'm assuming spring, right? I can't remember. Honestly, can't remember. Hey, spring. Rock hard buds bloom in spring and is a season of discovery. To think I can add the power of the hero with the triangle symbol. I loan you the power of the spirit of spring. The rod of seasons has been blessed with a spring dew. Climb atop a stump to call forth spring. Alright. So, now we have the ability to call upon spring. We need to leave Subrosia. All right, we're back in the real world, I guess. The overworld. All right, so that's Moosh. Moosh wants banana. This is one of the reasons why we need spring, and we need Moosh so we can grab the level 4 key. Level 4 key. I won't say that too quick. It might sound like something else. Anyway, we grab the turkey. Turkey? What did I say? We've got the rooster. And we spam A. Spam. Okay. And then we grab here, grab the banana. Not before we traverse this cave with keys in them. Or keys in it. Banana. Okay, we've got a sweet banana. I'm not doing that. I know what's in there. It's a ring, and I don't care about it. Sorry to say. You brought me a spring banana? Is it for me? I'll happily accept it. Gumph, gumph, gulp. So tasty. That was great. I'm Moosh. You fed me, so I'll help you. I'll give you a ride anywhere. Tap A to hover or hold A to save power for a ground pound, but water is my weakness. The shallow stuff is the one thing. There's one thing, but I can't take deep water, so be careful. Okay, Moosh. So Moosh here is gonna he's a bear-looking thing with little teensy wings on his back that allows him to sort of flutter and fly. And that's relatively or extremely handy. Considering I need this key. So, anywho, we're gonna boo 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 boo, and then we got the dragon key, and then we can go boo 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 boo. Hello, Samson. My cat's sitting up there. He's looking very regal. Yeah, boo. But before we go to the next dungeon, what I'm going to do is, once again, I'm going to continue on with the trade quest. Now, you don't need to see this. Well, I've got to cut it out. I should have went in Subrosia. I should have done something, and I didn't. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back to Subrosia and get something to put in this pot that I got. All right, so we're back in Subrosia. We're going to this little house here, and there's a little dude, and he's like, "Oh, I wish if I had all the ingredients, I could treat you to a tasty soup. Not without a fine iron pot that's been well seasoned." Hey, that vase. A pot. It's just what I need. A pot like that would make a great soup. Leave it to me. Sure. Yes, leave it to me. Just wait. Alright, so he makes his little lava soup by doing that. Tink, clang, plop, blurp. That's it. The lava and dying create a harmony of flavors. Your lava soup is ready. Molten hot. Alright, so what we're going to do with the lava soup is we got to go and give it to the Bigoron. So without further ado, let's go to the Bigoron right now. Alright, Mr. Bigoron. I got some soup for you. Achoo, I be all stuffed up. It's so cold. I better do got the cold warm body up. Oh, that's good. Can I have that soup? Sure. My impression of somebody with a cold. Glug glug. It's a harmony of flavors. Thanks to you, I'm all better. Take this as a symbol of my gratitude. You got the Goron vase as thanks for the lava soup. It's a very nice vase. Alright, so now we're gonna go and give the vase to the vase dude, which means actually, you know what? I don't need to do a little cut here. We'll save the cuts. If we teleport down to the sunken city. The reason I'm doing this now, because I like to do the trade quests in Zelda games. I like to do them up to the point, like, where I can do them, if you know what I mean. So, if I can do them now, I'll do it up to wherever I can do it till, before I move on. Just the way I do things. Anyway, this guy. That Bigoron, no matter how often I ask, he won't give me a vase. I give him my dinner for it, fish. Oh, that's the vase. Give me that vase, please. I'm begging you. Yo-ho! It goes right in my collection, and thanks, here. Oh, take my dinner. My last fish. You got a fish, and thanks for the pot. It's market fresh. All right, so now we're gonna get the pot. Sorry, the fish. to... There's a guy in the village who is trying to get his cat. Sorry for the pointer on the screen there. There's a guy in the village who's like, "Oi, cat, get here." And the cat won't come to him. And the cat's favorite food, conveniently, is fish. And what do we have? Fish. So we're going to give him the fish. And in return, he's going to give us a megaphone, I think. Alright. Look, no matter how much I call her, my precious mittens won't come down. If I only had a favorite treat. Fish. Hey there, you have a fish. It's Mitten's favorite food. Is that for her? Of course. Oh, thank you so much. Mittens, here, Mittens. Meow. Mittens, oh, good kitty. Thank you. Oh, as a reward, take this. A megaphone. What a trade, right? Give it a shot. Okay, so now we need to go all the way back up the mountains. Which unfortunately I don't have a tree to walk. The closest I can go is Sunken City. So, I'll see you back on the mountains. And we're back on the mountains. Right, now, a couple of things we've got to do. In here, I believe the guy is a guy sleeping, and this is Talon. The snow, it blocks the... He doesn't seem to hear you. Wake him with the megaphone? Yes. Wake him with the megaphone. Oh, what? Who? This won't do. I slept clean through winter. Now I can't get to the summit. Oh, well. I'll go back home to Malum. I'll take that megaphone if you don't need it. Have a mushroom instead. So we traded the Talon. We traded the megaphone for the mushroom. And apparently it smells weird. Alright, what's this? This is probably a gaseous seeds or a ring. Alright, so now what we need to do is we need to find the keyhole for the dungeon. Which, if I remember correctly, is up on the mountains here. We need to change this to winter. So the dungeon is behind this waterfall here, but as you can see, the waterfall is blocking our path. So we need to, well, drain the waterfall. It's very similar to Link's Awakening in that fact, where a waterfall is covering the fourth dungeon. So we go through this cave. This is not the right way. How long is this I'm recording for? 42 minutes. So my cat did that thing again when he catches they're asleep, then all of a sudden they wake up and they're like, "This seen a ghost?" He did that. He's doing it. He keeps doing it. What are you doing? I think he's got like an itch in his ear. Oh yeah, he's got an itch in his ear. You got an itch in your ear, boy? Alright, so now we take the rooster. And then we spam the button. And then here is the key. And see, that's drained the waterfall. Now we may enter the fourth dungeon. Now, I wasn't going to do the fourth dungeon in this video, but you know what? Because I know why I don't like this dungeon. I think this dungeon is very confusing to me. If I remember correctly, because of these things. I've stated before, I was never really a fan of the whole... was never really a fan of the whole minecart system in this game and in Ages. Why did you give me bombs? But any backtracking and all that kind of stuff, once again, I'll just get it to key. I'll just I'll do like one of my amazing pauses. All right. So once we've done this dungeon, I can. Oh wait, I can. So we got the... What did we get? What did we just get there? The trading thing? What did we get? The mushroom. We take the mushroom to the witch who's in the Sunken City. I'm quickly just going to... I'm going to create a quick save here. Alright. Sorry. Bit of a weird cut there. I apologize. Alright. So yeah, I've got the mushroom which you give to the witch in the Sunken City. And I think she gives you some... engine grease or something like that. Alright, I'll push these pots. Push the pots, push the pots, push the pots. Pots pushed, pots pushed, pots pushed. Alright, got them all. Press the button, get a key. Now we can open that door at the start of the dungeon. Let's go back. Boop. I don't know if I should have went that way first and then come back this way, but... Alright, I'm starting to feel pretty tired. My eyes are sore. Stalfos, get out of here. You know, I'm so looking forward to Tears of the Kingdom. Oh man. A lot of people are saying, oh, it's just a Breath of the Wild DLC. Dumb. People are dumb. It looks like Breath of the Wild. Yes, it's the same blooming engine. Like, it's the same, like, it's just, people are so silly. People nowadays, they just want to moan it, like, just complain. To be fair, I do my fair amount of complaining, but just like, come on, the game's not even out, and everybody's like, oh, it's just DLC for Breath of the Wild. No, no, no. You don't know what you're talking about. That game, I think that game's gonna be like, I don't know. People as well been on about the performance of Tears of the Kingdom, because obviously Breath of the Wild, there were a few performance issues. It didn't run very smoothly in some spots and all this kind of stuff, but people forget that Breath of the Wild was made for the Wii U. Oh, I'm missing a key. Breath of the Wild was, I believe, I mean, I'm not really too, you know, sure on my technical verbiage, but I'm pretty sure it was a port to the Switch. So, yeah, so that's why there was problems. You gotta remember, this time, the game has been solely developed for the Switch. So, I don't know, people people nowadays just wanna rip on things before it's even out. It's like, come on, man. Don't be so, like, what's wrong with you? Stop. I don't know, man. People are too quick to, how can I say it? Poo-poo things. Poo-poo. You know what I mean, though. The game's not even out yet, and it's like, oh, it looks just like Breath of the Wild or Breath of the Wild DLC. Have you looked carefully at Breath of the Wild and looked at this game? What they've shown so far? Come on, man. I don't know. Grinds my gears a little bit. But anyway, I'm looking forward to it. I can't wait. May the 12th. Oh. 2 months away. 2 months and we get to play Tears of the Kingdom. I'm just like, I don't know. It just looks... I love Breath of the Wild. I love Zelda, so... Oh no, I hate this room. I remember this. I remember playing this before and I was raging. Because I couldn't angle the bloody seed shoot or whatever it is you get in this game. It's either the seed shoot or the slingshot. I think it's a seed shooter, isn't it? Oh no. So the way this boss works is the one with the shadow underneath them is the real one. But you also can't hit them if the lights are off. Which makes it... Can you light the bloody torch, please? Okay, that RNG was pretty kind to me at the end there. I'll let you go, you Aghanim wannabe. I don't know what I was saying before I was saying anything, but yes. Hey, it's old man. What do you want? What you seek is in the eye. How about what I seek is in your bank? Alright, we need the seed shooter. Doop doop doop. Ba -ba -da -la -la. Yeah, I didn't plan on doing this dungeon in this video. So... what am I doing here? BMOS, no. Apologies for that. My phone... okay, we need Pegasus seeds here. Once again, the keys are solely there to annoy you. Oh, it is a slingshot in this game. Why I thought it was a seed shooter. Alright, this is where the fun begins. Okay, so we can use this, the slingshot to shoot things. Pretty apt description there, I think, on my behalf. Like that, for example, but... okay. This is where things get a little bit frustrating for me on these train cart things, because... I get confused. I get really confused with these train carts. Tram carts. Whatever you want to call it. Is this the boss room? Okay, so there's a block there. I'm pretty sure the boss door's there. So we're looking for... so once again, the protocol is once we've got the item for the dungeon, that is when we skedaddle. Or try and, you know, try our best to find the boss key. Wherever that may be. With robes. I would admit, having the level 2 sword at this point is going to be big. Also, this is the wrong way. I do not like the train carts. Because we got to do this over and over again. I'm not... it's fine. Not the right way. Alright, we're going to make our way back here. Okay, so no, you don't go up there. What you do is I need to ride this train and hit the fires, basically. Alright, let me just fast forward this. Oh no, maybe not. I'll press spacebar, it fast forwards. You know I'm going to do it. Boop. Boop. There we go. Ah! Go away! I gotta... what the... Jesus, got stun locked. So this should be a small key. If it's not, I don't know what I'm doing, but... I'd imagine this is a small key. There we go. Alright, so now we've got to make it back to... the door. Alright. So if we go the other way, there is that block. There's a block that needs a key, but I'm pretty sure behind that block is the boss door. And obviously we don't have the boss key, so... So I think what we're looking for now is a small key and a boss key. Biddy biddy biddy. Well, I messed up. All right, time for a cut. All right, I found a way to go here. So it's quite funny here because you can actually see. You're supposed to not be able to see this, but for some reason you can see path. There's our small key, which takes. There's that. Ah, okay. So there is that block that I mentioned, which I thought took me to the boss door, but it doesn't. So I'm gonna make my way over there. All right, we finally made my way back. It took me a few minutes to try and figure out where this door was, but what is door? This block, I should say. But we're here now. And this will give us the boss key. Then we just gotta make our way back to the boss again. Where are you? Oh yeah, I didn't have to kill anything there. Alright, so now I'm gonna make my way back to the boss door. I'll see you there. Oh, wrong button. Ah! Alright. Made our way back to the boss. This dungeon hasn't been that long. Well, on video it hasn't been that long. Obviously, I've been having to backtrack and stuff like that, but we got there in the end. I don't actually remember what this boss is. Once again, I did this very recently. Ah, this Goma. That was a mistake. I don't want to be doing that too often. Yeah, I'm probably going to die here. Yep, I died. Alright, I'll be back. I'll be back. Alright, just like that, we're back. This time, don't die straight away. Alright, now we gotta hit it in the face, I believe. When it opens its eye. This boss is extremely irritating. I will say that. It's going to kill me, isn't it? It's going to kill me. Go back. Okay. God, I'm struggling. Why am I struggling on this boss? There we go. That's a bit smoother this time. All right. Let's just try and get rid of this guy. He's annoying because when he spawns all of his little babies there, these little whatever the hell they are, it's hard to hit him. I could just spam it, I guess. Don't die again, please. I should have just spammed it from the start. Okay, my fault. La, la, la. Okay. Alright, so this video we got quite a lot done. You got the soothing rain, an essence of nature. Bathed in drops of soothing rain, shoots grow into saplings. Ooh. Alright, so we have 4 dungeons done. We've done the main thing I wanted to do with leveling up the weapon. Now what we're going to do is I'm going to quickly... I too grow... I'll carry on in a moment. I too grow in might under the soothing rain. I had another vision just now. I saw a lake shaped like eyeglasses. Ooh, okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to quickly, before we end things here... So I'm going to quickly teleport to the sunken city. We're going to find a stump. A tree stump. That's not what I wanted to do. Nope. Go back. There we go. We need to change the season to winter. The stump's over here. Oh, he looks so angry. Look at him. Right, so we change the season. That's not the Rod of Seasons. Okay, now we can go to the witch. The witch is going to give us something. What do you want? Why, Lake, what brings you here? I asked Nayru to send me on an eye-opening journey. To different lands and different ages, traveling alone is difficult. But as one of the queen's many place in sunken city so elegant, perhaps I shall make my palace sunken too. Alright. If Maple were here, I'd send her to Mount Cuckoo for mushrooms, but since she hasn't come back, I can't make my magic potion. Sniff, sniff. That's it. You got a mushroom. I'll trade it for a wooden bird. How about it? Okay. You traded the mushroom for a wooden bird. It looks real. Hee hee hee. I can finally make my magic potion. Guess I'll open the shop soon. You open the shop now, though. Ah. It was a very quick shop. Do you know what? Magic potion, 300 rupees each? Sure. The Sirrit's magic ointment works great when your hearts run out. You got a magic potion that kicks in when you run out of hearts. Okay. Alright, so we have the wooden cuckoo, so that means we need to take this this bad boy back to the village. Back to the village. Alright, we're back in the village. We'll go to this guy. He so happens to need a clock for a cuckoo clock. Cuckoo bird for a bird for his cuckoo clock. Ah. I want to make cuckoo clock better than any before, but I can't find a wooden bird that I like. One that is just breathtaking. No, you're breathtaking. You, that's an amazing bird you have. May I have it? Sure. Breathtaking. Here, take this. You got engine grease for your bird. Alright. So now we take the engine grease to our friend who is playing arguably one of the best themes in Zelda. It's the Song of Storms, right? Oh, this is the wrong way. It's the song that's a what do you call it? A paradox. Go around. If I could just oil it, it would go around more quickly. Engine grease? Will that make it go quickly? Sure. Ready? Take my phonograph. You traded that for a phonograph? What a tune! I am the senior pupil of Troy. Labrynna is the biologist. Listen to my request. I'm very busy, so I want you to tell this secret to Dr. Troy up Rolling Ridge in Labrynna. Yeah, sure. This is it. I don't care. Yeah, I'm not doing any more of your trading stuff. Thank you very much. Anyway, I don't know what we do with this. I need to figure it out. Alright, so I just quickly checked, and we're done with the trade stuff. Our final thing to do is when we go to the I think it's called Tom Ruins, a little later on. I think that's like near the 6th dungeon, maybe. If we give the or show the phonograph to a Deku Scrub, he will tell us the location of where the sword is, and basically we'll find the Master Sword. Spoiler. Anyway, I'm going to end the video here. Thanks for watching. Other parts, part 1 for this, and all the parts of Ages, and everything else that's Zelda related is in the link in the description as a playlist. It says my favorite Zelda playthroughs or whatever I called it. Also, there's a link for my Twitch channel. I'm going to be streaming over there. Yeah, pretty much every day. Yeah, I've been streaming every single day for quite a while, so we'll be streaming. I don't really have a time yet, but just come and check me out if you want to have a look. We're going to be playing more of this, obviously. We've got Resident Evil coming out next week. I'm going to be playing. I also played through the Chainsaw demo, by the way. That's on my channel if you want to watch that. But yeah, thanks for watching. I'm going to leave it here. Leave a like and all that kind of stuff. And hopefully the video is okay. I know weird cuts and stuff like that. I wish I had the skills. I could probably learn it, but I don't have the tools to edit. I don't have the not Photoshop, Adobe this, that, the other, whatever it is, right? I don't have that. So unfortunately, we're stuck with just pausing when I feel like I need to pause and then come back. Anyway, I'm gonna stop rounding. We're back again. The next part will probably be streamed. So yeah, if you want to see that live, come over to Twitch. If not, it'll be on YouTube anyway. So yeah, thanks for watching. Leave a like and yeah, description. Look at the playlist and the links and blah 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 blah. It's all down there. All right, see you later. Take care. And this tune will forever be in your head this evening now. Goodbye. Bye.